Everything is so painful. Even these storage things for your phone. I've got a lot of storage, but I've been making for videos. If you want to store more of your life, give us more money. Money, money, money. Which is fine. I don't care about money. It complicates our life so much more. And it wastes time having to flip through this and flip through that. Not to mention texting. Seriously. I've been upset at texting for a while. Even typing. God, it takes like 20 minutes to say a thought. I mean, if you even want to perfect it, yes, I know some more than others. Let's say in 5 minutes to say a thought. Did you just hear that? It takes 5 minutes if you want to say the right thing. To say the thought through text. Let's say a minute. It takes a minute to say something. It's so ancient. And it hurts. It's been hurting me for a while. And I am not disrespecting anyone. I am just welcoming constructive and progressive conversations. Factual. No fictional feelings, please. I think 80% of us still use our fictional feelings instead of just speaking from facts. I will give my example of how I began trying to speak from facts, and hopefully it helps you too, so you can disconnect from the physical perception of your fictional reality by putting words in my mouth. I was just recently going that with my ex, and I continue to be slapped with it. For example, I'll say, "Hey, maybe you should do this. Maybe you should study the fifth dimension." Oh, you're saying you're smarter than me with your all high mighty all self? All I said was you should study the fifth dimension. And the perception continues to be, oh, you think you're almighty and above all? Let's say, so many, I don't need to give more examples because I think you already know. I get tired of people putting words in my mouth that I didn't say. And you know what? Let's really take it there. It's been a lot of the woman. Now, I didn't say I'm blaming you. I didn't say you're wrong. I didn't say I was not on your side. All I've been saying is that the woman, in a way, has been acting like she has too much pride. Yes, I said that. Ooh, yeah, I push the boundaries. Because for about 100 years, and it's still not even there, we've been saying, yes, women need to push the glass ceiling. Yes, of course, absolutely. 100% with you on that. Yes, women are still discriminated, yes. 100%, no doubt. Absolutely, and it burns me to the core thinking of my grandmother in the 1400s still fighting for this, and still hasn't happened for women. So I am definitely on your side. But then you mount up on your horse and you look around and get ready to ride. And you say, hey, I'm a woman. That's right, we've been oppressed. Hey, everybody back up. We've been oppressed. We're depressed. And not thinking about the rest. Thinking that your reality is the only reality. I repeat, thinking that your reality is your only reality. And everything I speak of is personal experience. It's not something I'm making up out of thin air. Even though it came from thin air. So I guess maybe it is made up from thin air on a metaphysical state. Everything I speak of is from experience. I don't fucking like to lie. Not one little motherfucking bit. I don't. Because you don't progress like that in space. You don't progress off of mistakes. You don't progress off of lies. And you're never gonna go up in the sky if you fucking continue to tell lies. Thinking that you only have the truth. What I did about a month ago, a little bit over a month ago, I pretended I was a computer. Because computers don't have feelings. Computers typically seek facts, spit facts, and are about facts. So that was my conversations as a computer. I wasn't getting a lot of slack. So now, when I'm trying to go to the fifth dimension, just speaking as a human, I get more slapbacks. Oh, you think you better because you're trying to go to the fifth dimension. No, I'm really trying to push to. I'm hoping I'm higher than that, but I'm really trying to go so much higher. That's not the point. The point is that I continue to be slapped in the face and poop smeared on my face. That's what it feels like to me when I just give a comment. I don't feel like society does me like that when I continue to say love, 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 love. And that's why I'm waking up like this today, is because it just wasn't settling. Actually, I couldn't sleep for some reason. I don't know why. A, because I still need to connect with my really, 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 really deep path. And that's hard. If you got to go back to like pre-Lizard Day, I don't know. That's my battle. But if I wake up like this and I know it's raining outside because I'm connected to Mother, you don't have to believe it. We just have this sense of entitlement. And yes, because things have always worked out for us. Yeah, that's fine. But don't look down on people. I just continue to see it happening and it hurts. And it's, I think, because they haven't felt the pain. I mean, the deep pain. A little discrimination, and I haven't felt the deep pain either. Let's not kid ourselves. I'm not saying I felt it either. I am empathizing with it because I feel I could have been connected with it. So I am trying to resonate with it. I hope you don't blame me, especially if I come off as aggressive. Maybe you need aggressiveness to spread love on some planets. But I don't want to kill. I just don't seem to be understood. I mean, misunderstood don't seem to be understood. And even with the black woman not being nourishing, that's from personal experience too. Your black son, black man too. My grandfather's like this. We have no other choice though, and we don't know any better, and we don't have the money to do it anyway. So before you listen, judge a white person, we still have to talk in these skins because apparently people are not getting the pain from way back when. Black women and black men, your sons and daughters go to jail. You gotta learn your lesson. Hey, you better sit there and think about it. My grandfather used to say that all the time. when we're being locked up from human laws that were made to enslave us. Laws were made to enslave us. Let's not get that mixed up. And then these laws for thousands of years that were made to enslave us, that were made to, from my experience, profile you, following you for your name being Jermaine, following you in all the neighborhoods because you have out-of-state license plates, making a left turn, police makes a left turn. You make a right turn, they make a right turn. You go straight for about 5 minutes, they go straight for about 5 minutes. You make a right, they make a right. Watching your every move. And this goes on for years. And when you step on that move, where there may be, who knows, whatever it could have been, they put you in that, on that line, you had a little bit, I don't know, you can come up with any, white light emitting from the tail light. How about that one? That was a ticket one time. White light emitting from the tail light. Oh, of course we got searched our socks and all that. This still continues. White America. And I hate to put those skin tones on there, but I am being told that if you cannot accept my skin, you probably won't accept green skin or blue skin. So this has to be straightened out. How I continue to be followed because of my name is Jermaine. Jermaine. It doesn't matter how you spell it. I'm just saying that just because we continue to look at that. Yay! Fun times. But we have to recognize the pain. Black woman, black man. So these laws that follow me around because of my name and want to lock me up right as soon as I step over that line or have white light emitting from the tail light, I'm locked up. And you say, don't learn your lesson. Okay. Human construct laws and profiling, and I get unjustly accused because it definitely has happened. Definitely has happened. See, it's so much we don't understand. So I get unjustly accused, thrown in jail. I will say the times that I did go to jail, it was rightfully, and the times that I was accused wrongfully, thankfully I didn't go to jail. But it was just a sliver away. And I don't think the white man goes through this so much. The black man definitely gets pulled over at a young age, many times. I don't know, for nothing, or for white light emitting from the tail light. There's so many more violations that you're like, what? Oh, I was moving one time from North Carolina, a U-Haul truck, just a big U-Haul truck. I didn't go through the weigh station. I had a U-Haul truck, and not even the biggest. It was almost the biggest, but not the biggest. I didn't go through the weigh station. I get pulled over. Hey, you didn't go through the weigh station. What? I'm young. I'm black. Oh, yeah, I did have long hair or something, cornrows. That's a young dog. What's he up to? Let's say he didn't go through the weigh station in a moving van. Ha 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 ha. He can't do shit. He ain't got money. He doesn't know better. And I didn't. So I get pulled over in the U-Haul, search all my stuff, break my lamps, more than that. It's just that was the thing that was memorable because I like those lamps. And it was a lie. Oh, we see cocaine on here. What? Yep. We need to search everything. We need to search everything. Clink, 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 clink. Break my shit. Okay, we didn't find anything. All right, you can go. And I go home with broken material from out of state. Oh, who do I complain to? Nobody, because then I go to court and they say, nah, you don't have enough evidence. You don't have enough money either to pay a lawyer. Is this the world we want to continue to live in? Is this the yay? Let's celebrate. Roaring 2020s. We can go to the fifth dimension. All I'm asking is to please understand the pain of your ancestors as well. And because you will find out, our greatest movie, as I continue to say, is inside of your heart. And the comedies are ironies. I'm going to get ready to go. It is just very important for you to know these facts. Black man, black woman. So when you tell your son or daughter, after being locked up from these human construct laws and being followed and profiled every move you make. By the way, when I travel the world, 70% of the time, at least, as when I arrive in the country, hey, perdón, perdón, or Enshiligan, Enshiligan. Oh, I always get polarized. My skin, I look like Arab, I look like a bomber. White man, do you go through that? White woman, do you get at the airports when you arrive in a new country? You always brag about your new countries. Oh, it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. It was beautiful for me too. After I get questioned and searched for the color of my skin. So you continue to rejoice in this life as if we have no racism, and that's why the higher powers wanted me to speak and have me a little bit angry and want me to tap into my primal instinct because y'all have not understood the pain that still goes on to this day. This is not forgotten. So please, just help your daughters and sons, black men, black womans, because when they go back in there in that cell, who do they go with? More black men. What do they think of? Are they in there getting college degrees? No, they know that they're in there with criminals. Oh, wait a minute. Perceived criminals, because these are also laws. Any kind of laws that could be made up, or any kind of charges that could be made up. So, you're in there with angry people. Why am I in here? These are messed up charges. Like the time, I get pulled over for not going through a way station in a moving van. Why am I in here? You get all this rage, and rage just becomes enraged, and they know that. So you come out, you're angry at the world, you commit another crime. White America, where you at? Eating dinner? Not getting pulled over? Thinking black America is still equal in 2021, and 2022 is still gonna be equal? What your racist, still thinking ass. Not really being grateful for what your ancestors did in the past. Also, again, your comedies are your best ironies. Your ancestors could have been so many of y'all. And I'm not speaking to someone in particular. So, my ex thought she was Wicca, which I may have that root too. I don't know. I think so because she did help me with something during a time when I was just really enraged. So, and I think a Wicca would have been the only one to understand because the other people didn't seem to understand because they've never been pulled over because of their name. They've never been pulled over for not going through a way station with a moving van and getting their moving van searched and items that they're bringing to their new place broken. And you're young. What do you do? And you're black. You have no money. You have no voice when you're young and black anyway. Realities we need to recognize. I need to get going, but please stop judging. I am not above anyone. I am just trying to show what has happened to me, my experiences. And black man, black woman, we're gonna have more talks, but please, let's flip the coin. White son gets locked up? Not all. Not all. Not all. Some. I don't know the percentage. Oh, white boy, white girl gets locked up. What does mama do? Mama's probably gonna get her son out. Or daughter. Definitely daughter. You don't keep no princess, white princess in a cell. You don't keep a white princess in a cell. A black one, yeah, maybe. That's what they think. And that's why the black woman has had to put on thicker skin for being raped. For pleasures, for someone else's pleasure, for someone else's leisure, to be someone else's object. For thousands of years. This happened thousands of years, okay? So this pain doesn't just go away like bloop. It does for me, and it does for us, the enlightened ones. We just need to know that if you don't understand and if you cannot feel the pain of a black woman or man, you will never understand the pain of a beaten cat, abused wolf. So many possibilities. If you can't accept blacks, you can't accept other colors with unconditional love. Because I know many of you still lie. And we see through the lies. I promise you we see through the lies. Because we can sense it too. And it's also in your algorithm. Don't forget that. It's in your algorithm. We know your DNA. I'll leave it with that. I love all. I never mean any harm. You just need to grow up. And black woman, I'm really on your side because I'm black woman too. And my greatest idol, not only as a black woman, but thousands of black women that have gone to the BS. We think our way is the only way. Black woman and white woman thinking your pussy is golder, even more golden, because you can't get locked up in that cell. Ooh, wow. How does that sound? Little white girl locked up in a cell. Ooh, do you like that? How does little black girl sound locked up in a cell sound? Do they sound the same? How does little black boy being locked up in a cell? Or let's say this. No. How does black man in a cell sound? No, black man, black woman. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop these analogies. I hope you get it. Because I love you unconditionally, eternally, regardless of how angry I look. I still know that I love eternally. I love you very much from the bottom of my heart, even though my facial expressions don't seem to communicate that to you. But that's another form of love. I love you so much. I'm going to go ahead and get out here and connect it and get some more love. I miss y'all. Yes. You know what? Now when you disconnect from the third world, you're like, oh my God, I need y'all now. And they come like that. Whoo, I feel them right now. Well, I didn't feel that like yesterday, but I'm ready to connect. And I feel better for the letting off my chest. So this is not any disrespect to anyone. The black woman has had to put on extra thick, extra skin from, again, from thousands of years of being used like an object. So you have to create your own lies, and then you think your way is the only way, and you end up discriminating black women. I repeat, you end up discriminating because of the black man that has used you. So black man, you wake up too, because this is just a cycle that we're going through over and over, and we need to wake up and don't just throw and leave your sons and daughters in the sale. At least try to talk to them a little bit, because most of them say, I don't want to hear you broke the law, you broke the law. You broke the human construct law that was made to keep us in prison. You broke that law, so you sit there and stay with the ones that are gonna just corrupt your mind even more for years to come, and continue breaking the laws so the whites continue to be smiling and living in so much monetary wealth. That's why the soul and data rules. I think so. Because I love my family to eternity, unconditionally, forever, with 100% truth. No judgments, not even my teeth. All right, I love you very much. I have to go because I have now found a new love. We can continue this conversation. No doubt about it. We're just getting started. Love y'all.